Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's begin with the current energies, then the energies in the near future. Let's see what we have for you right now. Sometimes the energies shift and change. Let's check the energies, if they are the same with the last reading or readings. Okay, let's shuffle to more. Let's begin with the energies right now. Much more financial stability for you, Taurus. Yes, much more stability financially. And commitment. It's in your energy. I do see you as a very mature person, much more responsible, much more focused. You have changed a lot for the better from the previous experiences, definitely. You do feel very grounded. Look, that is a very beautiful combination. And energy, the Empress and King of Pentacles, a stable, loving energy. Now, this can go both ways: money, career and love, relationships, abundance, positivity, and just lots of possibilities and potentials are around you. Like there's a love that might grow to another dimension, might be better and bigger. Also, there's a financial situation that might get better. You might get promoted or get a career opportunity with a higher salary, a raise in your salary, or just changing jobs and getting much better salary. But not only that, you loving the job that you do. Okay, that is a very good energy for you, Taurus. Look at that, the sun. It will make you happy. I think that finally there is a very strong energy here of finding contentment. The sun is the card of happiness, of sometimes excitement, but it can be contentment, feeling okay, feeling good with where you are, with much gratitude about your current position. I think that things have changed for the better, definitely. Let's see about the future. Three of Wands. Whatever dreams that you might have had, hopes, wishes, or some of you trying to manifest, they are slowly being manifested. You might notice it or not. Sometimes the manifestation doesn't happen exactly, but the feeling that you will get from that being fulfilled is the same. The feeling that you might have been imagined about achieving that dream, getting married, getting your dream partner, dream job, and so on, it is the same, will be the same. Because in the near future, you might feel content, but you might be thinking as well, I dreamt bigger. But try to look back, journal, or especially try to journal right now to have a record of notes of progress, because when you look back, you will see, okay, there's so much progress. In fact, I didn't think about that. That's the kind of impression I'm having. For some of you, there might be some interaction with a person from a distance, might be online for some of you. And there are feelings there, but there's some resistance, possibly because of that distance, or because of a lack of trust in general. It might be you or them or both of you. It might be an impression that the other person, can I trust this person? Can I trust this person? Because sometimes it feels like they're not being very honest. not that honest, but not being straightforward. It seems like they're hiding something or they don't want to tell the truth. That's the kind of impression I'm getting about that worry, but it is from the distance here. It's not the distance make this love, because I saw the Queen of Cups, I think. Yes, Queen of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck. The love and feelings are there, and I do think they are mutual, but the distance creates hesitation and worries. Let's clarify that Ace of Swords, reverse, Nine of Pentacles. There's this fear of staying single, and especially staying single from this connection, from this interaction. And what I'm getting here is that it's important to communicate those worries, because with the Ace of Swords reverse, you might hesitate to express to this person that there's something that you don't feel that much confident. And it's very important to express it. First of all, you will be very transparent and you will not lose time. And second, the way they will respond to you, to that kind of question, will give you much more clarity if they really have feelings or not. Or how do they handle, in general, disagreements or concerns or hesitations. What about the past energy? Page of Cups, King of Cups, Nine of Swords. This connection made you think a lot, especially at night. You were sleepless, thinking, sometimes crying. I do think you were a couple where one had deep, real feelings. The other person had feelings, but they didn't match the feelings of the other person. So might be you, might be them, roles can be reversed here, but I'm getting the energy of that interaction between you both. One had stronger, much more solid, stable, real deep feelings. The other person had feelings, but not so strong. This connection made you think a lot, sometimes be deeply saddened, and yes, feel alone and possibly rejected. Some of you, even while being in that connection, might have felt alone in a connection. Yes, that's what I'm getting, alone in a connection. Okay, that was somehow the energy for the pause, but let's see about the energies right now for the person that you are thinking about. No communication, silent. They believe this has ended, this connection has been transformed. I don't see motivation from this person to reach out and do something. It's very clear here. They feel your energy. They have a high intuition. There might be like telepathy here. You reading each other's minds. Think about each other, especially if you think a lot about them. They're thinking a lot about you as well. Especially if you keep thinking about them and you want to forget about it, but you can't. It's because they are thinking about you, about that connection with you as well. But they believe it ended. It is over. That was that final chapter. And they have tried to give interaction or energy investment to other situations as well. This is a person that does not want dramas. They think this is the best way for you to be peaceful or stress-free and in harmony. It feels very volatile and fiery, this interaction with you. This is their perception. I do think they're trying to make peace with the idea that this has ended, but with the Knight of Wands, they have this strong memory, passion, desire to hear your voice, to talk to you, to recollect some memories from the past. What is the most important thing to know about them? This connection with this person has been like very strong. Chemistry out of this world. Might have felt like like that way if you compare it with other interactions. Very intensive, very special, unique, and it felt like soulmate, twin flame. And the problem is that it is toxic as well. It is unhealthy because someone here didn't keep some healthy boundaries, and this person thinks a lot about you. Yes, they do. Might have addiction problems right now as well. I don't know. Maybe that is something they're fighting with, addiction problems, or they have been drinking a lot after this separation. Taurus, if you want to know more details about them, there is an extended reading in the description box below this video with more details about them right now if you are interested. And with that being said, Taurus, this was your general reading. I hope this was helpful. I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.